Guilty of
During an arrest, a police officer forcefully pushed a female suspect into a jail cell. Her face slammed into the corner of the cell wall, and she immediately began bleeding heavily. The woman's name is Emily Carter. The officer who pushed her was Michael Roberts. At the time, Emily showed no obvious signs of resistance. She could have walked into the cell on her own under the officer's guidance. Instead, Michael chose to use physical force and shove her inside. The result was clear. Emily's face struck the hard corner of the wall, and blood quickly spread across the floor. She was later taken to the hospital for treatment. Doctors confirmed that her facial injuries were serious and ultimately left her with permanent facial scarring. After being discharged, Emily filed a civil lawsuit against Officer Michael and the police department, seeking $3 million in damages. Her claims were straightforward. Michael used excessive force and committed assault and battery during the arrest. She also alleges that the police department failed to intervene and should share responsibility. Ironically, after Emily collapsed and began bleeding, it was Michael himself, after seeing the blood on the floor, who finally called for medical assistance. This raised even more questions. If he later recognized how serious the situation was, did he never consider the possible consequences when he chose to push her? Why couldn't he have simply walked her into the cell from the beginning? What did she do to deserve being treated so roughly? Look at the blood on the floor. This was not a minor accident. It was a serious injury that could have been prevented. More importantly, this was not an emergency with no other options. Michael had other ways to handle the situation, but he chose to use excessive force. This goes beyond a simple mistake. It is a clear abuse of power.